So, as I am sitting here right now in Rishikesh, the yoga capital of the world, Rishikesh in India. It's the region surrounded by the Himalayas, the gigantic mountain, the most famous mountain in Indian region. Uh, let's talk about yoga. What else to talk right now, sitting here in the yogic capital of the world? So let's discuss about yoga, a little bit about yoga. So I see if yoga, is about training your mind, body, and energy, right? This is exactly how yoga is being presented to the world. Correct me if I'm wrong. That it is a training about your mind, body, and energy to make them function at its best, right? Then I wonder, after going through the yogic training, the students who are attending the training program and courses, those students should not be having any troubleful experience in future part of their life, right? Since they have already learnt the art of using their mind, body, and energy by now very well, right? They have gone through the training. Training was about attaining the mastery over your mind, body, and energy, those three subjects, right? So since they have already learned the art of using their mind, body, and energy by now very well, despite after going through this yogic training, if students faces the problem handling these instruments of life, then in my opinion, it simply means that that training was not actually yogic training. And also, the master was not a yogi as he or she claimed earlier. Correct me, guys, if I'm wrong. Because any kind of training, if it's not effective after the end of the training, what does it simply means? It simply means that it was a bad training, right? That the trainer had provided. Now, the purpose of any training is to bring the solution for which it was meant to give, right? So, all my yogic students, this is just a very heartful conversation with you guys. That please ask this question after finishing the training. That whether you have attained the mastery over these subjects after going through the training. If not, then now you have to figure out. You have to figure out whether actually yogic training exists out there. You have to ask this question, right? That whether it was just a hoax, created out of just simple imagination, or whether any actual yogic training exists out there currently. On this, my answer would be yes. Yoga in its true form, which it was meant to be designed before, earlier in India, in earlier time, actual yogic training exists. Yes, absolutely. But when I see the current situation of yogic training programs that is being provided all over the world, I see mostly of these programs lacks the pragmatic approach. It is very important. There is no pragmatic approach in the training or the courses or the programs. That is most of these which is out there. In simple terms, yoga needs to be updated according to the needs of modern human beings. Don't you think so? And in order to do that, all those masters who thinks that they are good masters needs to spend some good amount of time in doing the research on methodology which they are applying and on developing it according to their needs of students. Makes sense, right? Because, my good masters, please understand this fact that your yoga is not working anymore. This is what it is. Don't take it on your ego. Don't take my statements on your ego. Right? Please spend some time and research the old methodology which is completely outdated now. Nothing wrong in doing it. It will only bring you more benefit, my all good masters. Do that, please. Thank you.